Sure. All right, we're with Boobie Feaster, USC's latest 2026 commit. And I would have to say maybe a half a year ago, I would have thought this was going to be an unlikely outcome. Just talk about what led to USC being the move for you.
For me, Coach Simmons was a big part, but not only him, Coach Riley, just knowing that they're going to throw the ball. And, I feel like I didn't have a great relationship with Coach Simmons for so long. I know he's going to take care of me.
So you had the relationship for a long time, which obviously was very beneficial for him. But was there anything that you experienced on that official visit that kind of got you here too?
For sure. Definitely just taking care of they took care of my parents, that was the biggest thing. I really did enjoy that because, I'm far from home. But not only that, as long as my parents feel safe, because they're going to be an extension of my parents feel safe with me going all the way to LA. That's across the world from Texas. So, I mean, that was very good for me. So.
Are there guys at USC, or were there players that you were able to talk to and maybe get a feel for what's going on there?
Yeah, for sure. Jakeem Stewart, that's my boy. Him, Jacoby Lane. It's a couple of D-Rob trained people. Mm-hmm. So, I definitely got connections down there I can talk to.
All right. So a question that I know that people from our website are going to want to know is how close are you guys, Peyton Houston and you? I know there's kind of like a quartet.
Yeah.
A basketball player might be involved too that are close to you guys. Can you just talk about that a little bit?
Peyton, yeah, we grew up together. Me, him, and a kid named TJ Jamison. He a 5-star point guard. So all us grew up together. We always had one dream. All us go lead. So I mean, we always just keeping that one dream. Probably because you see me on Instagram a lot of times say one dream. And the one dream is lead. First round. It's always been a dream since I was a little kid. So that's always been our dream. We came up with that. So.
Was there any convincing on that official visit to USC that helped with maybe mom? Moms are always kind of hesitant on letting their babies go away.
Coach Simmons, he made it real easier for my mama for sure. Just letting, like I said earlier, just letting her feel, comfortable with, with Coach Simmons being around me, because he's going to be, like I said, an extension of my parents. So, they feel comfortable. But USC, my mom's going to come down there for sure. She's going to cook me some good meals and stuff, so she's going to come by. So it's not just like I'm going to just be far from my mom and I'm only going to see her on game days. I'm going to see her a lot. So.
All right, a lot happened in a relatively short period of time from the time you reclassified to now. How close was it with LSU, A&M, and Alabama?
For me, I say A&M was definitely made it hard on me. A&M, because I feel comfortable at A&M, very comfortable. I got a lot of friends at A&M. But not only that, Coach Troop and Coach Wiggins and Coach Elko are to me, some of the best coaches in America. Yeah. So I mean, I feel like they're gonna change A&M around for sure. A&M is a great program, and so.
All right, the last thing I'm going to ask about is how important was Chad Bowden in this whole process for you?
Yeah, that's my guy. He real cool. My papa really enjoyed him. They're not from the same area, but my papa stayed in a little area that Chad is very familiar with, so they had a little bond, and he's real cool. My parents enjoyed him, just being around him, just as a person. Not only not just for his job description, but for just being around him as a person, they really did enjoy him. So.
All right, Boobie. Hey, appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. No, I appreciate you.